Cleveland Browns tight end Harold Fannin Jr. created brief concern Friday when he was added to the injury report with a groin injury that limited his practice participation. The rookie was listed as questionable for Sunday's critical matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers, raising alarms for both the Browns and fantasy football managers in championship week. The latest news brings relief on all fronts. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported Sunday morning that Fannin is expected to be a full go, clearing the way for him to suit up against a Steelers team desperately fighting to lock up a playoff spot. This is huge for fellow rookie Shedeur Sanders, who gets his leading receiver back for one of the season's most important games. Fannin has been Sanders' most reliable target all season, developing instant chemistry with the young quarterback. Their connection has been a bright spot in an otherwise disappointing campaign for Cleveland. Having that security blanket available gives Sanders confidence and provides a safety valve when plays break down. Perhaps nobody is happier about Fannin's availability than the Baltimore Ravens. Cleveland winning Sunday keeps Baltimore's playoff hopes alive heading into the season finale. If the Browns can pull off the upset, the Steelers and Ravens would square off in Week 18 for the AFC North title in a winner-take-all showdown. That scenario creates fascinating dynamics. Pittsburgh has everything to play for, needing a win to clinch the division and avoid that pressure-packed finale. Cleveland has nothing to lose, already eliminated from playoff contention, but playing spoiler with pride on the line. The Browns love nothing more than ruining Pittsburgh's plans. For fantasy football managers still competing in championship games, Fannin represents an excellent start option. He's produced at the level of a top 12 tight end all season, providing consistent targets and red zone opportunities. His chemistry with Sanders has only strengthened as the season progressed. The matchup makes Fannin especially attractive this week. Pittsburgh's defense has allowed the fourth most fantasy points to tight ends this season, struggling to cover the position consistently. That vulnerability creates opportunity for a player of Fannin's caliber, who already commands significant target share. Sanders will likely look Fannin's way early and often, especially if Pittsburgh's pass rush generates pressure. Quick throws to the tight end provide safe completions and keep the chains moving against an aggressive Steelers defense. Fannin's ability to create separation and make contested catches makes him a reliable outlet. The groin injury that limited Fannin's practice time Friday appears to be nothing more than a minor issue that Cleveland managed cautiously. Full clearance Sunday morning indicates he's healthy enough to play his normal role without restrictions. Fantasy managers can confidently insert him into lineups. Cleveland's season may be lost, but individual performances still matter for players building their careers. Fannin has everything to gain by putting together a strong showing against a division rival on national television. Rookie tight ends who produce against quality competition enhance their value heading into future seasons. Sanders needs Fannin just as much. The young quarterback is still auditioning for his NFL future, trying to prove he belongs as a starting caliber signal caller. Having his best weapon available against a tough defense gives him the best chance to showcase his abilities in meaningful action. The Steelers-Browns rivalry always brings intensity, regardless of standings. Pittsburgh may be fighting for playoff positioning, while Cleveland plays out the string, but AFC North games never lack for physicality and emotion. Both teams will come out fired up, making this compelling viewing. For comprehensive fantasy football advice and breaking NFL injury news, subscribe to USA Today News and get the information you need to win your league championship.